you beautiful people, it is Meggy Liz, and welcome to today's video where I'm going to be telling you guys why I left Sonic. So I'm just going to get right into the story. Basically what happened was our GM got fired. Yeah, so that is how all of this started. So basically the night before she got fired, one of our cooks and a manager, who I'm just going to call bitch, got into it. Not really, like, it was mainly her freaking out on him, and he actually kept his cool, which was kind of weird, especially for him, because he can be a huge asshole. But I guess an order was going on like 7.5 minutes, and he was cooking fresh burgers because we ran out, and you can't really rush that process. Don't know if you've ever worked fast food or just food in general. Can't really rush that. Unless if you want to serve raw burgers. Well, she was like, why is an order going on 7 minutes? Like, be a fucking bitch. And he just looks at her and goes, do you want to come back here and help me with the grill then? She looked at him and just went, I don't like your attitude. Go home. I would have looked at her and be like, okay, so you want me to just serve raw patties and get a lawsuit? Because I'll fucking do it. It's not on me, it's on you guys. So, yeah, that's how all that started. Basically, I texted my GM about it, and I was like, listen, like, I cannot work with her anymore, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, I totally get that. No worries. So, she went back up there that night, my GM, and told bitch to go home. Literally, the whole conversation was her, like, she walked in and just went, go home, I'll close. So she counted out, left. She told our supervisor that our GM threatened her and had a threatening demeanor. Yeah, no, because literally the other cook that was there was like, yeah, that's not what happened. Like, she literally walked in, told her to go home, and that she would close, and that was it. So, the next day, our supervisor comes up. It's not really out of the ordinary of him just to show up out of nowhere, but he did. And he was there for like maybe 2 minutes, and he's like, hey, like, come with me, we need to talk. For some reason, like, something inside of me, like, my gut told me something's about to go down, some fucked up shit's about to happen. I was right. They both walk back up, and she's taking her keys, all that shit off her keychain, like her store key and all that, and leaves. As that's happening, all of us are staring at each other in shock. And her niece, who worked with us, leans over to me and just goes, she just got fired. I'm like, what? Like, it was crazy. So after that, I go to the bathroom, I call my sister. I'm also texting my GM because she texted me, I'm so sorry. Like, she full on blamed herself. And I feel like she still does, but she shouldn't. Like, it's not her fault. There was nothing she could have fucking done at that point. Like, really, there wasn't. So, I call my sister and I'm like, I'm done. Like, today's my last day. I'm fucking done. Like, I am not coming back. So she gets home, she tells my dad. He's not super happy about it, but he's like, you gotta do what you gotta do. So right now, I'm waiting on to hear back from my sister's work, which she works at Walmart, and I'm gonna start working there. So, yeah, so, okay. February 2nd is when I turned my shit in. Oh, actually, no. First, I gotta tell you how I quit. So, I was actually gonna wait till February 2nd because that was my next scheduled shift. I was just not gonna show up, or I was going to come in on my scheduled time in street clothes with my shit, throw it on the desk, be like, I quit, fuck all of you. Well, that's not what happened. So apparently our supervisor found out that I was going to quit, so I'm like, alright, fuck it, like, I'm just gonna text him. So I texted him, and I said, you heard correctly, I quit. You chose bitch over us. That was your first mistake. I'm not coming back. And instead of being a mature adult and not a coward and message me, he doesn't say shit to me. He just removes me from the schedule, which just shows that he knows he fucked up. Because he had no excuse or anything to even try to beg me to stay. Because he knew that nothing was going to make me stay, and he knew that he fucked up. Okay, so how I quit. Me and my friend pull up. She took me to do it. She's blasting Tech 9. And I walk in, and everybody automatically stares at me. I just go, hey, I have my shit here. I hold up a bag of my shit. Not like actual shit. You know what I mean. Like my work clothes, all that. And, bitch just goes, okay, just put it on the desk. And before I even get a chance to, I think it was a manager from another store, she looks at me and just goes, oh, I see you finally got fed up with Sonic. I looked at her and then looked back at bitch. I said, yes, the fuck I did. Slammed my shit on the desk and walked out. And, as we were leaving, so my friend drives a stick shift, like one of those cube cars. She did a burnout as we were leaving. And it was hilarious. Because not only was everyone that was outside looking at us, which I think, like, there was one car on stall side and then there was a car in drive-thru, but through the windows I could see a couple people looking, including bitch. So, satisfaction. Yeah, and actually a lot of people ended up walking out afterwards for unrelated reasons, but also kind of related in the same way. Like, a few people did leave in relation to our GM getting fired. Like, one of my friends, she literally looked at him and was like, you broke our family up and you fucked with the wrong family. Like, you fucked with our mom. Because that's what we called her, our GM. Like, she was like a second mom to all of us. Or primary mom, depending on the situation. So she was like, you fucked with the wrong family, you fucked with our mother, and you fucked, like, no, like, she ended up quitting, like, walking out at that moment. Then a couple other people walked out, sisters, because the older one got yelled at for making a drink, and ran out crying, and the other sister followed. Like, they both quit on the spot. And literally, the 15-year-old girl, which is the younger one, took a picture, sent it to a group chat that I'm in with her, flipping off Sonic. As she's sitting in the parking lot. Well, the parking lot over, because that's where usually us employees parked. So yeah, that is why I quit Sonic. I'm going to be working with my sister at Walmart, hopefully. And I, literally, the 13th of February would have been 2 years. I almost spent 2 motherfucking years there. And literally, I went to a grocery store called Save-A-Lot today. And I know the cashier pretty well because I go over there all the time after work. And she was like, oh, I see you're both off. And then she looks at me, she's like, you still work at Sonic, right? And I'm like, no, I actually literally just quit, like, the other day. And she's like, oh, really? She was like, honestly, she was like, I've heard bad things, and I'm surprised you lasted that long, because most people don't. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, I was there the second longest out of everyone. I wasn't even there for 2 years. That's sad. Most people didn't last a month. Like, let's be honest. Very, very, very few people do. Like, there are a few car hops that have been there for a few months. One of the managers and cook, because they're married, have been there for, I'd say, about 7-8 months now. So yeah, that's why I quit Sonic. best decision of my life. I feel so much better. Like, that place just caused me so much stress. Not because of the people, but just because of the environment. And, you know, it's fast food. Fast food sucks. I honestly don't think I'll ever work fast food ever again in my life, unless if I really fucking have to. And to my supervisor and bitch, if you were watching, special fuck you from me, our old GM, and multiple other people that currently work there or walked out because of everything that happened. Special fuck you to both of you. And I hope you both get fired soon, because it's probably gonna happen. Because you fucked with the wrong family. So yeah, yeah, that's it. I don't think I'm missing any details. Hold on, I'm gonna think about this for a second. I did actually miss one thing. So, if you work at Sonic or just have seen like the car hops, you know they have those like little changers. I put a nickel in the penny slots. If you have ever been a car hop, you know that that shit is a bitch to get out. So, I kind of wish I would have like filled it up with pennies and then like put a nickel like in the middle and put more pennies on top, or put like multiple nickels like every couple layers. Like, I kind of wish I would have done that, but I didn't really think about that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it though. I think. Oh, and another funny thing, I just do this out of habit now. Anytime I'm passing Sonic, I flip them off. Or I record a video of me flipping them off and screaming, "Fuck you, Sonic." Or "Fuck you, bitch," but actually her real name. Or him, either, our supervisor. Actually, I just realized I did miss a few details. So, literally, he has been having, like, people from other stores coming down to help. One, their times have been shit, because our GM can still view that shit. Yes, I still call her our GM, because that's what she'll always fucking be. And also, that's really the only way I can protect her actual real name without saying her name. So, but their times have been going to shit because they'd rather clean, even though they've always told us customers come first. Yeah. And then they've literally sent home people that actually work there and keep the people from other stores. And there was a moment where our GM's niece looked at him and was like, "Why don't you send people that are from other stores home? Like, you're ruining our paychecks. Like, this is our store, not yours." Yeah. She's definitely feisty, that's for sure. I definitely know where she got that from. So yeah, I hope that's it this time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up. Smash that like button. If you've ever worked at Sonic, let me know if it's better than this, like, my Sonic. I really hope it does. Hopefully it's not every Sonic that's shit. I hope not. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Also comment if you have suggestions for anything. Like, honestly. Follow me on my social media. My Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Twitch, and TikTok are all down in the description. And yeah, that is it. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications so you can get notified every time I do a new upload, which doesn't happen often, but I will try to work on that. I just don't have interesting shit to post anymore. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys!